Hello, good day viewers. You're welcome back to Shabes Online Tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to calculate the first and the second moment about the mean of a set of a number. In our last class, we discussed about how to calculate the first, second, and the third moment about the zero. So today, we are going to learn how to calculate first, second moment about the mean. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel and also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabes Online Tutorial. So the question on the board reads, find the first and the second moment about the mean for the set of numbers. And the number are 3, 7, 9, 4, and 5. So these are the set of a number, and we are asked to find the first and the second moment about the mean. So let's get started. Solution. So the formula to calculate the first, the second, or to the nth moment about the mean is given as what? The moment is denoted as m subscript r, which is equal to what? Summation of as I ranges from 1 to n, then xi minus x bar, all to the power of n. So this is the formula to calculate all to the power of n, then raised to the power of r. So this is the formula to calculate the moment about the mean of a set of a number. So now in this formula, what you notice is that x is each of this number. This is x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 down to the xn. But what we are going to do for now is x bar. Then after we look for x bar before we can substitute to this formula. And remember, x bar is a mean, which is equal to what? Summation of as I ranges from 1 to n, x I then over n. So this is how to calculate x bar. So let us find our x bar, which can be represented as xi. The first xy is what? 3, then plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 5. From the data, we are just sum up x together, then all over n. And n is what? 5. N means how many number are in the data. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now to get the mean is going to be equal to, we are going to sum up all these number together. Then if you sum up together, 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 4 plus 5 is going to give us what? 28 over 5. Then if you press calculator, 28 over 5 is going to give us what? 5.6. So this is the x bar of this data. So now we can continue to use this formula. The first moment about the mean is represented as m subscript I 1, which is equal to what? Summation of I ranges from 1 to 5. Summation of I ranges from 1 to 5. Then xi minus x bar to the power of r all over n, which is equal to what? What's our x1? The first x is going to be what? 3 minus x bar. Then x bar is what? 5.6. Close bracket. Then remember, this is first moment, so it's going to raise to the power of 1, or you can just leave it like this. It's still the same thing. Then plus the second x, which is 7 minus x bar, and x bar is what? 5.6. Then plus x3, which is 9 minus 5.6. Then plus 4 minus s bar, which is 5.6. Then plus the last one, which is 5, which is 5 minus 5.6, all to the n. And my n is what? N is equal to 5. So you divide n all by 5, because from the formula we have summation of xi minus s bar raised to the power of r all over n. Now what we are going to do is to simplify this. We are going to have what? M subscript 1 is equal to 3 minus 5.6 is going to give us what? Minus 2.6. Then plus 7 minus 5.6 is going to give us what? 1.4. Then plus what? 9 minus 5.6 is going to give us 3.4. Then plus 4 minus 5.6 is going to give us what? Minus 1.6. And the last one is what? 5 minus 5.6 is going to give us minus 0.6. So that if you add up everything together, it's going to give us what? minus 2.6 plus 1.6 plus 3.4 minus 1.6 minus 0.6 is going to give us 0. So therefore, the first moment about the mean of this data is equal to 0. Now let us check for the second moment, which is denoted as m subscript 2, which is equal to what? We are still going to use the same formula, but mind you, our r now is going to be 2 because this is second moment. So let us use the same formula. We're going to have what? Summation of I ranges from 1 to 5 in open bracket xi minus x bar square, then everything over n, which is equal to what? The first one is what? 3 minus 5.6 all square, plus the second one, which is what? 7 minus 5.6 all square, then plus 9 minus 5.6 all square, then plus 4 minus 5.6 all square, then plus the last one, which is a 5.5 minus 5.6 all square. So everything over what? Over n, and my n is equal to 5. So this is how to get the second moment about the mean of a set of data. Now we can simplify this. M subscript 2 now will be equal to what? 3 minus 5.6 square is going to give us what? 6.7. 6.7. Let me bring it here. M subscript 2 is equal to what? It's going to give us 6.3 minus 5.7 is going to give us 2 minus 2.6. And if you square the answer, is going to give us 6.76. Then plus 7 minus 5.6 is going to give us what? 1.4. And if you square 1.4, is going to give us what? 1.96. Then plus the third one, which is what? 9 minus 5.6 is going to give us what? 3.4. And if you square 3.4, is going to give us 11.56. Then plus the fourth one, which is what? 4 minus 5.6 is going to give us negative 1.6. And if you square negative 1.6, it's going to give us what? 2.56. I'm going to have 2.56. Then plus 5 minus 5.6 is going to give us negative 0.6. And if you square negative 0.6, it's going to give us what? 0.36. Then everything divided by n, which is 5. So now we are going to sum up all this numerator together. So if you sum up, it's going to give us what? 23.2, 23.2, then everything over 5. So if you press 23.2 divided by 5, is going to give us what? 4.64. So this is how to calculate the first and the second moment about a mean of a set of a number. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Chavez Online Tutorial. Thanks.